A teacher is one who makes himself progressively unnecessary. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammadullah and I'm your English teacher. We're going through the first chapter, The Best Christmas Present in the World. In this video, we will try to cover up the scene first. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. First chapter, The Best Christmas Present in the World. Here we go. I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport, a roll-top desk. You see, I've highlighted few words here, so let's talk about these words first. Okay? Spotted it. The meaning is given here. Spotted it means saw it, found it. I spotted it in a junk shop. What is junk shop? A shop which sells second-hand or used items. I spotted in a junk shop in Bridport. What is Bridport? Well, it's a name of a place in England. It could be a city or town. I don't know because I've never been there. A roll-top desk. A roll-top desk, a desk having a flexible top with few drawers. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. What is oak? A tree. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. This one was in a bad condition. The roll top in several pieces, one leg clumsily mended. Clumsily mended means something which is repaired unprofessionally, unskillfully. We can say in Hindi, jugaad. Scorch marks. The meaning is given here, burn marks. All down one side. It was going for very little money. Going for was selling for. It was going for very little money. I thought I could restore it. Restore. Here it means repair. It would be a risk, a challenge, but I had to have it. I had to have it. This one is interesting phrase. What does it mean? I had to have it. Well, it means want something seriously. You may use this phrase if you need something very seriously. Like if you're using a mobile phone which has just 2 GB RAM. Now your favorite game PUBG will not support in it. Now what will you do? Daddy, I need a 8 GB RAM mobile. Why? Well, don't ask it. I have to have it. So you may use this phrase here. Anyway, I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. I began work on it on Christmas Eve. So the narrator was looking for a roll-top desk, but he had not the capability to afford a brand new. So once he visits a junk shop and there he finds a roll-top desk, but it was in a very bad condition. It was broken in several pieces. He notices that its one leg was repaired and it had burn marks on one of its sides. So he assumes that it will be available for a very cheap price. He was so needy that even after watching the condition, he decides to purchase it and consolate himself that he can repair it. So he pays the money and bring it to his workroom, which was at the back of garage, and finally starts working on it on Christmas Eve. I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawers. The veneer had lifted almost everywhere. Veneer? Well, in Hindi, you may say sarmaika. The meaning is given here: a thin layer of plastic or decorative wood on furniture of cheap wood. So in Hindi, we say it sarmaika. The veneer had lifted almost everywhere. It looked like water damage to me. Both fire and water had clearly taken their toll on this desk. Taken their toll on means damage. Taken their toll on means, meaning is given here, damaged. The last drawer was stuck fast. Stuck fast, shut tight. I tried all I could to ease it out gently. In the end, I used brute force. Brute means violent force. Violent. Extreme. I struck it sharply with the side of my fist and the drawer flew open to reveal a shallow space underneath a secret drawer. Struck is the second form of strike. Hit. There was something in there. I reached in and took out a small black tin box. Sellotaped to the top of it was a piece of lined note paper, and written on it in shaky handwriting, Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915, to be buried with me when the time comes. I knew as I did it that it was wrong of me to open the box, but curiosity got the better of my scruples. Scruples. Scruple means it's a feeling that make you hesitate to do something wrong. So the disc was in a very bad condition. It seems like fire and water had done enough damage because the veneer had lifted almost everywhere. So he separate the roll top and pull out all the drawer except the last one because it was stuck fast. He tries all the way to pull it out gently but fails. So finally he uses violent force, extreme force to take it out. He uses his punch to open it by hitting on it. Then it opens, and what he sees that there was a secret drawer and something was there in it. He takes it out and finds a tin box, and at the top of the tin box there was a piece of note paper which was fastened by a sellotape. Something was written on it in shaky handwriting, which says, Jim's last letter received January 25, 1915, to be buried with me when the time comes. By reading this, he could not stop him opening the letter. However, he was well aware of it that it's wrong to read someone else's letter. His scruples stopped him to do so, but he could not hold himself. Inside the box, there was an envelope. The address read, Mrs. Jim Macpherson, 12 Copper Breaches, Bridport, Dorset. I took out the letter and unfolded it. It was written in pencil and dated at the top, December 26, 1914. So as he opens the tin box, find an envelope and address was written there on top. So he unfolds it and start reading. It was dated there December 26, 1914 by pencil. Okay, so that's it. Here are comprehension check for you. So give me the answer of these two questions and send it to my WhatsApp number. All right.
I started this video by quoting one of my favorite quotation. I believe that one is really very difficult for you to understand. What do you think? Prove me wrong by sending me your answer on my WhatsApp number.